To this wonderful atmosphere in Rabat.
So on the outside, in lane 8, the Italian De Salu. Personal best that goes back to 2018 of 20.13. Running reasonably well, but somebody who's running incredibly well. Just how's this for a stat last year? Kenny Bednarek, who of course won the Olympic silver medal. He ran under 20 seconds 13 times in 2021. Absolutely unbelievable consistency. And then this year, Jerome Blake of Canada really has taken a bit of a step forward at 26. 20.04, yet to run under 20 seconds. Then we've got Luxolo Adams, another whose best running was a few years ago. He's had plenty of injuries, particularly last year. He's only 5th in their national championships this year. Isaac Makwala, one of the best 200-400 exponents there has ever been. 7th in Tokyo with a bronze medal in the 4x400. Now Carlos Martinez. Dominica made the semi-final at the Olympic Games. Sorry, Dominican Republic. William Reyes, the Swiss athlete, European under-23 champion last year. And then on the inside for Morocco, 3 times national champion with 100 and 200, Paco Mioui. So Kenny Bednarek and Jerome Blake, I think, are the 2 form men. Makwala are always a danger. It's at 36 now. He's running reasonably well at 400, but not so quick at 200. But just get the feeling Jerome Blake, he gave up his coach in Canada. He's moved down to Florida now. He trains with Aaron Brown, his teammate. I think was with the Dennis Mitchell squad. Says, I need to get more consistent in my races, particularly I'm making so many mistakes. I need to be smoother off the turn. Well, he's chasing Bednarek, so let's see whether he can keep calm. There's a lot of noise. It's not really helping the athletes. I mean, the crowd are excitable and they're making plenty of noise down this end of the stadium. I'm not really sure what happened at the top end there. It looked a fairly even break. I'm not sure who that was. Just looking, maybe Makwala. You see anything, Chris?
Not to the naked eye. Nobody stood out to me. There's nobody looking particularly shifty, which is usually the giveaway, isn't it?
Well, there's 1 or 2 people around here look a bit shifty, but yeah, not in terms of false starts. Actually, Cameron's going on Makwala, and yes, on the computer it's saying all by 0.94. Oh, there you go. There's the little move. Just almost imperceptible. You've got to slow that right down. The 36-year-old wanting to get out of the blocks quickly. There's confirmation of it. So far, no black and red card. There's a lot of noise, very excitable crowd. Whenever there's a Moroccan athlete, we do have one in here. They're going to the green. Just hiding it, but we saw it, it's going to be green.
Well, it's been quite a discussion point, hasn't it, in the last few weeks about the leniency and being sensible when athletes travel big distances to come and compete.
Well, that's fair enough, but against the other athletes, you know, there's prize money and points at stake.
Of course.
You've got to be
rules are rules.
Fair, rules are rules. But for whatever reason, and genuinely, the crowd are making more noise than you would hope for. We want atmosphere, we want people to be enjoying the athletics in the stadium, but just to be a little quieter at the start would be good. Antoine Strong didn't even get into set position in the women's 100. So second time of asking. Blake is in 6, Bednarek is in 7. The other 2 favourites, Makwala in the second drive here. And a really poor start there from Blake, trying to get on terms, and Bednarek is out there in front of Blake's got an awful lot of running to do. Adam's doing very, very well. But look at this, Kenny Bednarek right on the outside in lane 7 is doing well. It's going to be pretty tight on the line, but I think he's just about going to hang on from Adams. 2021. I'm just looking down at Blake as though to say, what on earth happened there? He just didn't get out of the blocks at all. The Canadian has been running so well. Bednarek consistent as ever. Nicely done from him. Well, a little bit of an anticlimax of a race, that I say. I mean, not to take anything away from Bednarek. There was a plus 2 metre wind, 20.21. It's nice weather, it's warm.
Yeah, Bednarek took full advantage. He was talking about having fond memories of competing here in Rabat. It was his first international race back in 2019. He was getting used to boring things like jet lag he was talking about in the press conference, but feels he's a much more mature athlete since competing here for the first time, and that's why another really polished performance, one of the best bend runners over this half lap that you will see. Another victory there. And, well, the stats you read out for last year just underlining the consistency of this man, and he's looking good, isn't he?